What is up, guys? My name's TheSimYin. My name is Yin. I play The Sims. Did you see what I did there? Anyway, guys, we're gonna get right into it. So today we're gonna be touring the save file LP that I really want to get to you guys because I know you guys have been harassing me, but it's not me, okay? The game's been broke. It hasn't been just me, okay? So like, y'all gotta stop coming for me. But I do want to give a quick tour because I know a lot of people are gonna ask like during the LP, like, oh my gosh, where's this from? Where's this from? Where's this from? So we can just start this LP because I'm really excited. So the LP is called Misfits for those who don't know, and if you guys haven't seen the creative sim, I will actually link that down below so you guys can see all the details within the main character. So I really want to tour this because the next episode into this series is going to be the first episode of the LP, which I'm really super excited about. Okay, I do want to start with Copperdale, the city. I have everything down of where I've downloaded it from because I know you guys, a lot of you guys are going to ask about so where the lots are and stuff like that. So the first thing I do want to get into, now this is called Harrison's of the Performing Arts, and I did actually download Simlici's speed build video, and then I went in and did a couple of tweaks myself, but this is basically the overall lot of what everything looks like, and I thought she did a really amazing job. I did end up putting up a little bit of like realistic cars like right here in this section and just things like that, just to give it that little, like, again, I do like my game to be a little bit of alpha, a little bit of CC and Max's match, so there's that. And then obviously, you know, there's the rich kids who like have shit like this and things like that, so there's that. And then the outside I just basically recolored into something I thought that was more fit for me. So if you go back over here, I redid the library just a tad bit, and then if you go in here, I redid the auditorium, and of course a lot of this is CC. But yeah, I just changed the, you know, the bleachers, and then I changed like the little game thing just to make it a little bit more realistic. I also like put in a vending machine, the announcer, and then just like an overall feel of like an actual basketball, you know, gymnasium, because it's very similar to what, you know, like what I had when I was, you know, in high school. And then the reason I decided to make it a performing arts school is because I went to performing arts high school. I went for acting. For those who don't know, I am an actress, and that's why I'm out here actually in LA, and amongst other things, because now I'm just into this whole creative bubble of all different kind of things that I'm into. And then here is going to be the art class. I am gonna put like a little bit of photography stuff because I do want this to also be a photography class as well. And then over here we're gonna have the acting room, where I know one of the girls in the LP is actually an aspiring actress, so I shouldn't be spending a lot of time here. I did go in with it because if you guys do end up downloading Simlici's build for the high school, I did change this up just a bit because I don't know, I just thought it was a little too dull for me, and I just ended up like, not dull, but it was a little dark. Like all of it had like this brown wood tone, and I didn't really like that, so I went ahead and like did my own thing with it. And then back here, I also put like, you know, benches and stuff, so like during like lunch. So the next one I do want to get into is going to be the auditorium. Now there is 4 different styles, and I ended up downloading mine from, her name is Roxy Sims, ROXXY, and loved everything about it. I mean, I pretty much kept the same basis of it, but this is what the inside of the auditorium looks like. It's not really so bland and like icky, but it actually looks like a legit auditorium. So I thought this was really cute, maybe if one of the girls are getting into cheer. And then for the formal dance, so this is what the formal dance looks like. I don't know why it's so dark. Let me actually put on some lights. What the hell? It didn't, okay, I thought it actually had lights in it, but I guess not. Okay, so I ended up just putting a couple of lights, but anyway, this is what the formal looks like. And then I also put a ring light because I thought that would be cute for like the little photo booth section. And then yeah, this is what the formal looks like. I thought it ended up looking really cute. And then the last thing is going to be career day, and it's very similar to the graduation one, but except for it has like these little things right in between to where you can walk in and like, you know, visit all the careers and things like that. So that is that world. Again, that's by Roxy Sims, and amazing job. Now I do have a couple of houses over here, and these are pretty much the people that are going to be living around the area, and then this is going to be the main characters, and we're going to tour that at the very end so you guys can see what everything looks like. But their house is super cute, but we're going to do that at the very end. That's like the last thing we're going to look at is the main character's house. Okay, so the next thing is going to be this zoo/aquarium. I thought this would be a really cute hangout for like the teens. Let me go to the afternoon time, but this is basically what it looks like all together. This is the name of it. I do not know who actually built this. I apologize so much, but it's called New Crest Zoo and Aquarium, and I thought it was cute to put in Copperdale, and I thought this was a cute like a little teen hangout, maybe for like a date. Maybe you could put like little fish and stuff here, and then it'll actually look like, okay, so like here, let me go to the pond area. If we go right here, like maybe we can put like, you know, like little pond stuff in here, and you know, have like ducks swimming around. I don't know. I went ahead and already okay, so I just went ahead and placed some fish and things like that, but you can obviously see it once like it goes onto live mode. They'll be like swimming around and things like that. I thought this would be like a really cute date for the teens. Maybe like someone is like going on their very first date and things like that. And here's like the little things where you can see the reptiles. I thought this was cute. So yeah, this is really adorable, and it's called New Crest Zoo and Aquarium. Okay, so the next one we're gonna get into, and it's actually one of my favorite builds on the entire lot, and it's actually already a speed build. It's called the Bubble and Tea Thrift Shop, of course, but the person who like decorated this is called Nolana Sims, like Nola. She actually has a speed build on her channel if you guys want to check it out. But I thought, okay, like let's even just look at the exterior. This is not 100% everything she did, because I did go in and like decorate it myself too. So obviously I take the inspiration from the builds and then I'll mix it around, but I always give credit because this is definitely the base of, like, I would say this is like 90% her, because I just added like little things here and there. I shortened up the walls in the back, you know, changed certain things about it. And I didn't do this. Also came with like a second and third floor, and I didn't end up using any of those. I just thought the outside looked cool, so I'm gonna keep the 2 layers. And then on the inside it looks a little bit like this. I think this is so cute for them to all hang out in, and I'm here for this. This is so adorable. I think this is super cute, and this will be like a really good like place to like go hang out after school, and you know, just like have fun. Like, I don't know, this is super cute. I love this. I love it, I love it, I love it. And then they can even go outside out here. And then even like imagine going out on a date with your Sims, like for the teens, and they're out here. How cute is this? This is so cute. Oh my gosh. I actually really love this build. Definitely one of my favorite builds. I'm gonna get into the other one in just a second. So I actually ended up doing this little cute coffee shop. I believe this one is by Dr. Ashley. I did not mess with this one. I believe not at all. I don't think I messed with anything about this. And I thought this was super cute, of course, just for anybody in general, and just a place just for them to hang out outside of school and like, you know, just other things like that. But I think this is really cute. This could be like, you know, like Friends. I've never even seen that movie or a show. I've never seen the show Friends, but I do know that they always had a coffee shop that they would always go to. Maybe this could be it. I don't know. I'm here for it. But I think this is really cute, and I don't know, it gives me like cozy vibes, and I do love the outside of it. It just looks really, really nice. I wish I would have put this on a different lot, because I feel like this should be, yeah, so this is what it looks like, and I think this looks really cute. Here's the back, and I believe this is by Dr. Ashley. Super cute build. Got the dumpster in the back. Like, it just looks so, it looks good. It looks really good, and I'm here for it. All right. Okay, so this is gonna be the very next one, and this is gonna be a simple library. I obviously went for this. Okay, so the backstory behind this library is obviously we see everything looking a little like, you know, like everything looks like a little Copperdale. We'll say this is the first piece of like modern, like that got torn down and rebuilt in this area, and this is like a more modern build, obviously, of a library. But I thought this was super nice too. Like, even if they're not going to school, like if they don't go to school, they could also like go to, you know, here, and then like there's like a little shop right down there, and it's just a cute little vibe. I wanted to put this in here. I thought it was really nice. The library was built by, I have the name, oh my goodness. The library was built by Bandler OL1, and it's called Rafia Quinta Library. So you guys can go check that out. Highly recommend. It looks really nice in here, and it definitely looks like, you know, basically these are all old buildings, and this is the first one that actually got to get tore down and then rebuilt. So, and that's basically it. I mean, there's a couple of things over here. That's basically it for Copperdale. There's a couple of things like over here, like obviously the houses, but we'll find out the houses once we go and actually visit them, like during the LP. We'll see that for the first time too. Obviously I know what they look like, but you guys, I want you guys to be a little bit surprised. I don't want y'all to know everything. So we're gonna save the houses. The only house you guys are gonna see is like, of course, the main characters, and that's gonna be at the very end. And then another world that I do want to get into is New Crest, and this world I completely rebuilt from like the ground up, of course, because this world already comes empty. So along here it's gonna be all houses. Along here is gonna be all houses. I did go in and like edit some teens and like, you know, make sure that there was like teens and everything available, so that like when they do go to Harrison High, they'll be able to like see other teens and things like that. Why, oh my gosh, where's our clothes? But we are gonna do a little tour around here, but first we're gonna go through and look at these little ones that are over here in this section. So the first one's gonna be like this cute little small town farmers market. This is what it looks like in the afternoon. I think it looked absolutely adorable. Where's the walls? Well, I have no idea what happened, but I think we can kind of just like honestly get rid of these roofs and then maybe put like some columns right here. I thought this was fixed. Did it not save right? Whatever. Okay, so we're just gonna leave it like that, and that's what it's gonna be. But anyway, it's supposed to be this cute little farmer's market, and you know, you can go and get things on sale and shop around, and then you guys are gonna obviously have like this little food area to where you can get some food and hang out. I thought this was super cute to use like during like the times where the kids aren't in school, or maybe it's the weekend and they're looking forward to something and they can't maybe go to my Shino Sun, but their moms are like, yeah, you guys can go to the farmer's market. You know what I mean? So things like that. The second one we're gonna get into is obviously a cute little spa, because I mean, who doesn't like a good spa? This is what it ends up looking like. It's actually right next to the farmer's market, and if you go down, you'll see like this cute little yoga spot. They have like some, you know, I don't know, but you know, whatever be a spas, that's what it has in there. And then you go up here, and then it obviously has like little things here and there. I do want to obviously get some place where they can do like a manicure and shit like that. I think that would be really cute, but obviously I feel like we'll wait. I think TheSimYin actually has something that she's supposed to be downloading soon for me to download, because I know that she has a really good build, but it's on her Patreon, and she's gonna like wait for it to be free like in 3 weeks. Anyway, we're gonna get over here. This is one of my favorite sections of all time. So we're gonna start with the water part, because that is like one of the biggest things like inside my save file. Some of this stuff, like it took me a while to do this entire world. I would say like I spent all day yesterday like doing this world. And this is not even a lot of, I don't know, it's not even a lot of CC for me to be doing that. Anyway, guys, so this is going to be the water park. It's literally called Water Park, and I believe Roxy Sims also made this. Obviously, I was on a Roxy Sims rabbit hole. This is supposed to be like a play around pool kind of thing. And, you know, just like you take your little kids over here to this little section. I thought this was absolutely adorable. And then over here it has like this pirate stuff, and it's just cute. It's just supposed to be like a make-believe water park, but this is going to be really cute for like, you know, for your Sims when they all like go on vacation or things like that. And just obviously you want something to be done, you know what I mean? I think really good job, because this literally looks like a whole ass entrance, and you have to go in here and do all this jazz. And then under here I believe is some food. Yeah, let me see. I think, yep, under here is where the food will be. Yeah, I think this was very well done, and super creative. So this one's gonna be an IHOP, and I believe this one is from Roxy Sims as well. Again, I was on the rabbit hole of Roxy Sims, but this is actually what it looks like on the outside. I thought this was super cute, and I think this would be a cute little breakfast spot for maybe Susan to take them around, like sometimes when she wants to like connect with the girls and feel like she hasn't talked to them in a while. Because like, guys, I get really deep into my Let's Plays, okay? If you haven't watched Life for the Harrisons, go watch it, because I be getting so serious. But I thought this was really cute, and I think this would be like awesome for like the servers and things like that when they're ordering their food. And I also plan on downloading that mod to make them sit down and eat when they're at a restaurant. I'm gonna actually download that before I begin the Let's Play, because I know they're gonna be going out to eat a lot in the restaurants, and I just want to make sure that they do the damn thing. But this is what it looks like in the back, and I think this is really cute. This ends up being really adorable. I have 3 more things I want to go over with you guys, and then we're going to go into the house of the main characters. But this is one of them, and it's going to be like a community space, and I thought this ended up being really cute, because who built this one actually? If you guys look up the popular, if you search up popular builds, this one's gonna come up, because it's one of the most popular builds that there was, like under this category. And obviously, I mean, guys, how adorable is this? This is cute. This is cute for even the girls to go hang out, or the guys to go hang out, or, you know, just everyone. Like, anybody can just come in here, and like the fact that it's a community space means that there's gonna be all different kinds of people walking around. We're gonna have background actors as we start, you know, doing the LP. It's gonna be perfect. I love this. Love this for me. And again, I'm sorry. I didn't write this down. I feel so bad. Okay, and this one is one of my favorite grocery stores, and this one is from Simply Nisi. So Simply SIMPLY dash NISEY, and I believe she has a speed build And I believe she has a speed build of this. It's a grab and go grocery store, and of course I did download the ravishing mod so that I'm able to actually feel like this is a grocery store. I did go in and edit this little section right here because I wanted to be able to be like, if I was actually going to go get groceries, I'm able to do that with this little grocery bag right here. It lets you like do different things and get different grocery items that you would want. But guys, this looks so realistic. This is what it looks like on the outside. This is what it looks like on the outside. Again, I did a little bit of editing here and there, but for the most part, this is exactly how it came. I'm actually gonna spread out. Oh, I spread out the concrete. It looks a little bit better like this. And then if you go into the grocery store, you have the bathrooms on this side, then like the restrooms, and then you have like this little work area. And then like, guys, this looks so realistic. Like you have like the little vending machines, the like the food, the produce, little items here and there to go get stuff. Honestly, this is like the cutest little farmer's market store, grocery store ever. This is so adorable. Like the laundry detergent, basically everything you would get at a normal grocery store. So like whether you guys have like Ralph's or Publix or things like that, this is it. You got the wine cellar in the back, and then obviously I got a little coffee counter thing so it could be like someone selling stuff. So obviously it's a little bit more believable. And yeah, I think it's adorable, and honestly I think it's labeled as a cafe so that there could be more people around, like walking around and stuff like that, and just seeing different items. That way it looks a little bit more realistic, because we want more traffic to, like, you know, it looks more playable, you know what I mean? I think, oh, I believe it's made by Major 198220003, and then it's like movies and bowling. And look how awesome this is. This looks amazing. I do want to eventually download TheSimYin because she did a movie theater build and she did an arcade build, but I do know I have to download so many CCs and tray files for that, so that's gonna be another thing for another day. But I do eventually want to get that, especially for this LP that I want to do. But guys, this is the inside of it. We have like a little skating ring here, and then we have the bowling alley here. This is gonna be perfect for the teens. So like when like they do like, you know, just these hangout nights, or like, you know, I don't know, I thought that was super cute. I did go ahead and edit and put some like little vending machines and, you know, just certain food items right here just to make it look a little bit more realistic. And then obviously in the back right here we have the movie theater, which is super cute. I want to go ahead and actually probably put a bigger TV now that I'm actually thinking about it. Yeah, that looks way better. And yeah, this is the little movie theater, and obviously this is what it looks like at night. It's just such a vibe. I think this looks really, really, really cute. Like, I don't know, this is a vibe. I love the colors. I just love the energy in this. This is dope. Like, this is really, really, really dope, and I like, amazing job. Like, honestly, definitely one of my favorite builds in the entire, like, now I know you guys are gonna want to see like the other builds that I do have. I have other things here and there, and I'm gonna see if I can find some more, but I don't want to give everything away in this whole save file. I was just doing a little bit of tours of like the main stuff that they're gonna be going to, but there's other things that I downloaded, like an Italian garden. I downloaded like a lot of restaurants, a lot of things, a lot of places to eat, a sushi restaurant in Sulani. So this is gonna be the girls' main house. Obviously you guys can't see much because I do have it on SMB mods, so you guys can't see the full potential of what it's gonna look like. But if you go in, you guys can see a little bit here, and then it's like, it's pretty big. This is just a sneak peek of what you guys are gonna be able to get to see, because obviously this is not the full potential because the lights are off and I have to install the SMB mods. But you guys can see a little bit of the bedrooms, and then you guys can see a little bit of this. This is super cute. This is one of like the youngest girls' room who wants to be an actress. And then over here we have one of like the main characters kind of rooms over here. This is also super adorable. And then on this section, obviously you're not going to see the fullest potential because of course I have the SMB mod, so it's going to be a little dark, but you guys are going to see it at its fullest potential in the first episode of the LP. I'll do like a complete walkthrough and like upstairs, downstairs, all that jazz, so you guys can really visualize what it's actually going to look like. But guys, I am so excited of this LP. It's going to look so good, and yeah, I mean, I'm excited. This is basically it. I don't want to show too much because I want you guys all to be surprised with the LP that I'm going to be doing and like the places I'm going to be going, so I don't want to give away too much. But let me know down below in the comments what you guys think about the save tray file. If you guys have your own builds that you guys would like me to actually feature in the game, go ahead and drop your gallery down below and I'll check them out and see if I want to implement them into the game. And thank you all so much for watching. I'm excited. The next episode is going to be the very first episode of the LP, so I'm really excited about that because I know a lot of y'all have been getting on me about it, but honestly, between the updates and everything being set back, it was a bunch of jazz that ended up happening, and so we ended up having to delay this whole entire LP. Guys, High School Misfits is coming. Y'all stay tuned. Thank you so much for watching. If you guys did enjoy this video, please give it a thumbs up, and if you guys are excited about the LP, let me know down below in the comments, and also go ahead and share it to some of your other friends who, I don't know, might be interested. But anyway, guys, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys on the next video. Bye! Bye.